Hi guys, I'm Catherine, and this is a how-to on how to do a natural, pretty girl next door look. Alright, let's get right into this. What you're going to want to start out doing is taking oil-absorbing sheets. I just use a set I got from Target, and the white's not coming out, but they're just these little paper-looking things. And mine are blue. And they say compared to Clean and Clear oil-absorbing sheets, all you do is you take it, and you just blot your face with it. My face happens to be really oily, so I go through like 3 or 4 of these a day. And you just want to blot all that oil up. And yeah, it's really gross, but hey, it's better than it being on your face, right? Oh, real quick, I'm just gonna pull my hair back. Hope no one minds, but I hate having my hair on my face when I'm doing my makeup, so just kind of blot, and yeah. Once you blot, you can kind of like see where the oil came through. Not the prettiest thing. Focus on your T-zone a lot when you're doing this, just because that's the most oily place on your face. Alright, so you're done with that. I'm going to take it and toss it out. Garbage now. Alright, next what you're going to want to use is primer. And I use Primetime Foundation Primer by Bare Minerals. And they sell it at Sephora in this little pump bottle, and I love it. You just take 1 squirt. A squirt goes a long way with this stuff. And you just rub it together. And just rub it all over your face. Just kind of give yourself a nice clean base. Primer helps the makeup stay in place and keeps your face from melting off. So kind of want to use it. Alright, next. You're going to want to conceal dark under eye circles. And I use a liquid for this just because it blends better. I use LMA Smart Shade Makeup in medium. This one you can actually say. And you're just going to take it on your ring finger. Just because that's the finger is the gentlest. Just going to take a little bit. And you're just going to kind of blend it in. You're going to take it right under your eye. Going to pat it in there. Kind of nice and soft. Look, just to kind of keep away any imperfections under there. You want to do it on the other eye too. And you can switch fingers if you put too much on, whatever. No big deal. Sorry, I'm looking at myself in the mirror just to make sure I'm not getting any in my eye, because that would sting. And that's my dogs barking. They're loud. Alright, next step, we're actually done with prepping. Now what we're going to do is we're just going to go in and we're going to apply a all-over face powder. I tend to use a powder just because my skin is more oily than typical skins. But if your face is dry, I would recommend using a liquid because it will stay better. It will go into your skin. It will leave less flakes. The powder I use actually comes in this big Victoria's Secret kit. It's down there. And it comes with lip gloss and other things, but I tend to just use the powder and the eyeshadows. I'm more of an eyeshadow type person. But you're just going to take a fluffy brush. This is just a Flawless Face brush from Bare Minerals. I used to have the kit, ran out, gotta get more. Just take the kind of color you use for your face. I use a lighter color because even though I'm tan skin, my face is really light. What you're going to do is you're going to put it on in circles all over your face. Make sure that you get everywhere. You don't want to have discolored spots. And I tend to put a lot onto my eyelids, just because I have a really shallow face, so you can see the veins really easily in it. Alright, I put a little bit extra on my nose, just had it. Then if you've got a slightly darker shade, if you want to make your cheekbones look higher, just take it, tap the brush just to get any excess off, and put it on the hollow of your cheek, which is like this part under the bone. It just kind of gives you a little bit of a higher cheekbone, which I always find to be nice, relaxing, kind of more laid back look. Alright, next thing you're going to want to do is blush. And this is my favorite part. I've just got a brush from Mary Kay. It's this little thing. You cap it and the cap comes on and off, and I love that. But you just kind of pull it down, and I just tap the brush out to make it bigger. And yet again, pick a shade that's better for you. If your skin's lighter, go with a lighter. If your skin's darker, go with a darker. So I'm going to take it, and I hollow out my cheeks. Most people make a smile, but I hollow out, and you just go. Yet again, use circles just because it makes a nicer line, it blends better. Alright, I like how it looks. You can't really see it on the computer, but it looks a lot better in person. Then just kind of take like a pale mate color and just kind of do your forehead, your nose, and your chin, just because when you blush, your face blushes all over. It's not just your cheeks, in case you haven't noticed. Then you're just going to take it, cap it up. And now we're going to move on to your eyes. And your eyes are the biggest part of this. You want to make them look nice and full and beautiful. And I use a liquid eyeshadow for this look just because it blends nicer, it looks natural, which is what we're going for. And this is yet again Mary Kay. I love Mary Kay, I love the makeup. And the color is bronze. And it comes in a little tube like this, like not big at all. It fits right in my makeup bag. And you just take a little bit. I use my pointer finger for this. It's kind of hard to come out. And you just kind of blend it together. And I'll get close to the camera for this. And you just take it and you rub it in. And don't really go all the way up to your lash line, especially if you've got bigger eyes like me. Just kind of take it. I go up to the lash line because I don't listen. I mean eyebrow line. And you just rub it in and make it look nice and kind of, I don't know if you could see it. Yeah, you can. Barely, but that's the point. You want it to look bare. And ooh, there's a little clump. Don't want that on your eye. Just repeat it. Just kind of go in, go soft, follow the curve of your eye. If your eye curves a lot, follow it. Don't go stiff. I watched a lot of makeup tutorials where they tell you exactly where to go, and you want to go where your eye goes. Because if someone does a makeup for an eye that has a big curve and you don't, it's gonna look awkward. Alright, next step is eyeliner. I tend to use liquid just because I like the way the line comes out better. It looks nicer. Just kind of pat it off, and I tend to just kind of, whoop, hold on real quick. Take it and blot it off on a tissue just because I like less. Less is more for me. And I pull out the corner of my eye. Just kind of pull it out, kind of make sure the eyeshadow sets. And you're just gonna follow your lash line, really light line, and kind of make it pop out in the corner. And just bring it through. Alright. And you can kind of see I blend it out just to make the makeup look a little bit more natural. Because your eye doesn't end right there, your eye ends out here, so. And you're just going to repeat on the same eye. I don't double dip just because, like I said, I like the line to be soft. I don't like a lot of makeup on. And just kind of repeat that process. Make sure your eyes look the same. If they don't, you're going to have a problem. Like this eye, I went a little too light on the corner, so. Okay. And now you can see the eyeliner's done. Your eyes are starting to pop. Don't put it on the bottom just because you want the look to be really nice. Alright, starting to run out of time, so I'm going to rush a little bit. Then you're going to take mascara. Don't pump it ever. It lets air in, it creates bubbles. And you're just going to put it at the bottom of the lash and wiggle up. And I apply a lot of coats just because I have really thin eyelashes, but I'm starting to rush. I talk a lot. And on the bottom is where you're going to want to apply it, just to make your eye pop. And you can see the difference between my eyes. And you're going to want to repeat. And I got into makeup a few years ago, really. In 7th grade now, I'm a sophomore. And yeah, you're just going to take it and do the same thing. Make your eyes pop. I do mascara weird, don't ask why, I don't know where I learned, but. And now you can see your eyes are big, full, and beautiful. Alright, next step happens to be one of the least important, surprisingly. It's your lips. And your lips really aren't the key player in this look, so don't worry about them. Alright, all I'm going to do is I take vanilla lip spackers. One, I love the taste. Two, my boyfriend loves it. Can't go wrong there. And just put a little bit on. Prevent your lips from chapping, because it's winter out. Hate chapped lips. And then you're going to want to take a nice sheer pink. And the lighter the pink, the better, just because you want your lips to look natural. You don't want to go with a nude, because that's going to look too done. You don't want to go with a red or any other crazy color, just because it's going to look fake. Oh, my computer went dead. And you're just going to want to take it, put it on. This pink's actually a little bit dark for me too, so. And I just kind of go through and just fix the edges up. And there you have it, that sweet little girl next door look. And just kind of take your hair down, fluff it out a little bit. Now you look like that typical girl next door, the kind of girl guys fall in love with in an instant. And I guess that's all. Thank you so much for watching and bearing with me through this. And have a great day. I hope you guys like this, and leave comments on what you guys want to see next. Bye!